So why teaching in Qatar? Well, the last few years we've been lucky to go and work with a group of schools, and we have a number of candidates currently working in Qatar. One of them, who's an English teacher, is working in school in Hume in Manchester, just down the road, and she's been there, I think this is her third year, and she said it's the best decision she's ever made. So it's been a great opportunity for us, rewarding, to go and give someone like her the opportunity to go and teach in another school. I'll be honest, when we first started I was a little bit nervous sending somebody thousands of miles to a place I've never been myself, but I do intend to go. The World Cup's coming up in Qatar. The next World Cup will be in Qatar, so it's a great opportunity to go and get yourself a job if you're a football fan. And also the candidates who've gone there, majority, though I've had the odd one that's maybe not settled, but majority have really liked it, and some of them have stayed. So usually it's a 2-year contract, and some of them have stayed a bit longer. So it tends to be flights from the UK, 1 or 2 flights a year, accommodation provided, it's tax-free, is the salary, and you get medical cover as well. When we first started I was a little bit nervous sending someone to a country I've never been in, the Middle East, because it's our reputation that's on the line, and the last thing I want to send someone to another country, or it doesn't matter if it's just down the road, if something goes wrong. But luckily I found out that one of my ex-clients works at this group of schools, so as soon as I found that out, I was a lot happier. I knew that if something did go wrong, and I've often said, look, if you have any issues, if you can't get it sorted with the school, give us a phone and I'll sort them out. I'll sort any issues out, and touch wood, everything's been fairly good. So I recommend, whether it's Qatar or UAE, I'll do another video at some point for UAE. So, but when I was in my 20s, I went to Canada, and since then I've gone back to Canada many times, and I try and now go to a different country each year. So for someone to go teaching in another country, in another culture, I highly recommended it. If you go for a couple of years, it's a great experience. You usually get people who come, they want to go to teach overseas. They've maybe done their NQT year and they want to go travelling. In Qatar, they tend to want people who've got 2 years UK teaching. They'll also take people from Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, I think America as well. But they're really looking for someone who's got 2 years experience, and they do prefer teachers from the UK who've taught the national curriculum. That's really what they're after. So yeah, please do your research. A lot of people who are looking to go, they may have a friend already there. Check out, I don't know, Twitter, Google. Google's probably the first place, and then try and find somebody online who's already teaching over there, and see if you can get some tips as well. We'll post some jobs at certain times of the year for different things, but yeah, I highly recommend going across there. The World Cup's coming up in Qatar, so that's going to be a special time. I'd love to go. Whether I get a chance to go to the World Cup, I don't know, but I'd love to go across and go and see these schools, and yeah, just see what it's all about.